Hi guys, this is my Carl Rogers book club assignment. To start off and to go quickly, 5 minutes goes by fast. The first question, my biggest takeaways. I feel like my biggest takeaways were that I do believe that the relationship must exist between client and therapist, and that without it, the counseling sessions would have no meaning and that change won't occur. That was number one. My second one is that I think in the beginning we must take time to build that rapport and accomplish some of the conditions that he talked about like genuine, having compassion, having positive growth, and showing empathy about their well-being my biggest takeaways. They also let me see that where I could use more work, as far as like having the unconditional positive regard and not prizing and putting in categories different patients. So it also let me see where I needed to work. How I use this theory in my future work with clients. Although I don't feel like the person-centered therapy is like the one theory that I would integrate to the most. I do feel like some aspects will work. For as I already said, that using the conditions to as a great framework to build a relationship with my clients. I think that would be like a lot of ways I'll build, like making sure that these conditions are in the beginning so I can build that trust with them. And I also feel that the some aspects of the person-centered counseling will work for clients that aren't there to see me um, for advice, or maybe they're just to see about wanting to share their feelings or be heard. So like me affirming them and rephrasing what they're saying, that might be like the best fit for them if they're not there for advice. The next question, what did I notice about the Gloria tapes was especially consistent with the person-centered counseling? One off gate was the unconditional positive regard. He affirmed her throughout the whole entire thing, even with stuff that she didn't think that he was going to approve of and that she assumed that he was going to have negative connotation towards, like the sexual choices. He didn't. Like, he met her where she was. He did, and whatever she needed or whatever she said, he was like, that's fine. Like she even told him thank you, you even sound genuine when you said it. That which leads to the next one, being transparent and genuine. Like from the beginning, he started off being transparent, like, we have 30 minutes only, let's see if anything that if we can even help. I think one his affirmations and being genuine also led to one of the biggest breakthroughs, which was her which was him saying, I think you will make a great daughter, and like her becoming very insightful and emotional about that, and then stemming back to her father not accepting her, and that's where some of her issues came from. So I think that part was very congruent throughout the whole time. The last thing was that he restated back to her his feelings, that he let her connect the dots on his own, no matter how much she asked for him to help and give her the answers. Like, he was like, nope, that's not what we're here for, and he let her do it. So I think that was the main point, that he kept it true to the person-centered therapy. Do I believe that the core conditions are necessary and sufficient for change, and why? Why not? As I stated before, I think some of them are necessary, like having a relationship. And I also feel like there needs to be some type of incongruence with the client for them to feel like for change to occur, to elicit change. But I don't agree with like that if these 6 conditions are met, then there will be change phenomenon. I don't really feel like that, because I don't feel like the person-centered therapy approach like encompasses the needs of all clients, such as a client like myself. You rephrasing or framing and letting me do all the work, I don't think that would be something that would be most beneficial to me. I would like somebody that will help me identify consequences, will challenge me and show me my discrepancies with thinking, and those aspects don't come along with it with the person-centered thinking theory. Addition to the clients not all their needs not being met might not be conducive to them. I don't think it's conducive to the counselor either. Like, it's that example when it comes to the empathy. There were the things that you had to always have understanding, never doubt about what the patient mean, and always say the right things, basically. I don't feel that as a counselor that we could be able to encompass those things at all times. If I always trying to figure out or have to know exactly what you're feeling, that leads me to asking the client more questions than receiving information. I can't understand what the male that's been sexually abused, I won't understand what they have to feel all the time, and it's okay. But overall, I really enjoyed the reading, and especially the video, even though some of the silence made me uncomfortable with the person-centered therapy. And I'll see y'all in class.